From towering pyramids to mysterious lost cities, our planet is filled with the remnants of ancient civilizations. But which was the very first, and what secrets did they leave behind? Join me as we count down the oldest civilizations on Earth and the secrets they left behind. Number 5. Sumerians over 5,000 years ago. In Mesopotamia, between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, the Sumerians thrived. As agriculture took off, people settled down, creating one of the first civilizations. They built cities like Ur, Uruk, and Lagash and came up with organized religion and social classes. Can you believe they invented the wheel and the plow? Total game changers for transport and farming. Plus, they created the first writing system with wedge-shaped marks on clay tablets, which helped them keep records and share stories. Their iconic ziggurats, massive step-like pyramids, were dedicated to their gods and showed off their engineering skills. Sadly, around 2000 BC, they declined, but their influence on later cultures is still felt today. Ancient Egypt. Along the lush banks of the Nile in northeastern Africa, ancient Egypt blossomed as one of the earliest civilizations, often called the Gift of the Nile. It kicked off around 3100 BC when Upper and Lower Egypt united under King Minos. This civilization is famous for its incredible achievements, like the Grand Pyramids, temples, and obelisks. Just think about the Great Pyramid of Giza, what a marvel! The Egyptians were also record keepers, using papyrus to jot down everything, and they even created paper from it. Their unique hieroglyphics let them share their stories, beliefs, and daily life. With a pharaoh at the top, society was layered, and the afterlife was a big deal, reflected in their elaborate burial rituals and mummification practices. They thrived for over 3,000 years before facing decline in the 4th century BC due to internal conflicts and invasions. Indus Valley. The Indus Valley civilization, also known as the Harappan civilization, flourished in South Asia from around 2800 BC to 1800 BC. This civilization, centered around the Indus River, is named after the modern city of Harappa, where one of its prominent sites is located. The Indus Valley civilization is known for its urban planning and advanced infrastructure. Cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro had sophisticated drainage systems, grid-like street layouts, and public baths. The civilization's script, however, remains undeciphered, posing a significant challenge to understanding their culture and history. The Indus people engaged in trade with Mesopotamia to other regions, exchanging goods such as textiles, precious stones, and ivory. Their maritime capabilities enabled them to navigate the Arabian Sea and possibly reach East Africa. The decline of the civilization is attributed to factors like climate change, earthquakes, and the drying up of the Saraswati River. Ancient China. The civilization in ancient China traces its roots back to the early dynasties such as the Xia, Shang, and Zhou, which emerged around the 2nd millennium BC during the Qin dynasty. The first emperor of a unified China, the Qin Emperor, came to power into 21 BC. He implemented significant reforms, including the standardization of weights and measures, the adoption of a common currency, and the construction of the Great Wall, initially serving as a defense against nomadic tribes. The Han Dynasty, which followed the Qins, witnessed the flourishing of Confucianism and Taoism as influential philosophies. Papermaking, silk production, and the compass were among the innovations that contributed to the advancement of Chinese society. The Silk Road, a network of trade routes, facilitated cultural and economic exchanges between China and the West. Norte Chico. The Norte Chico civilization, also known as the Carol civilization, was an early society located in what is now Peru. It emerged around 2600 BC along the central coast of Peru. Before the Inca, the Nazca, or the Chimu, the Norte Chico people built impressive pyramid structures made from adobe, a mixture of clay and straw, and they developed an intricate irrigation system. Their society was organized with a hierarchy that may have included a ruling elite and labor specialization. Although the Norte Chico civilization had no known writing system, its monumental architecture and social complexity challenged the notion of early societies as nomadic or lacking sophistication. So which of these ancient civilizations do you find the most fascinating? The Sumerians with their groundbreaking inventions, the Egyptians with their awe-inspiring monuments, or the Norte Chico people with their enigmatic culture? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos about ancient civilizations and other historical topics. Thanks for watching. See you next time.